Morning all, welcome along to the first live stream of this new year, 2026. January, it's cold, it's early, it's come up to 7 AM here in the UK. It's really cold, but I'm in a t-shirt, so I only mean one thing. We're in a Forex Annex where it's always nice and toasty. Yeah, right. But over, it's still a bit too cold for a jumper. But hey, I'm here to race an MX5 for 2 hours. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you along. Good morning to you, sir. In the production endurance challenge. So the last live stream you'll have seen was me and Mark taking this car out around VIR for 4 hours. So we did a couple of hours each, roughly. And yeah, this is just 2 hours on my own over in the UK. In Snetterton, which is actually my home track. So I'm someone who lives in Norfolk. Although I'm not too close to Snetterton, it's still the closest track. So I've driven here in real life a couple of times. And I don't really get on too well with it in the MX5. It's just, well, I'm hoping that we just kind of stay out of trouble, but that's always the way of the production endurance challenge. BMWs, Toyotas, Clios all getting in the way. We're probably going to be top split. 196 teams signed up. So, oh, excuse me, blimey, sorry, apologies for that. 196 teams signed up, so we're over the free split limit. We're into the fourth split now, and we're probably going to be top split. So we'll see how we do. Trying to find a setup that sort of works for every corner. No, it's all about compromise here. So I'm using an adaptation of other setups that we've got. But really, it's one of those tracks where if you manage to nail the corner, you gain a few tenths. If you don't, you lose loads and loads of time. And there's kind of very little in between. Hello, Jim. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming along, buddy. What must be quite late for you, but gone midnight. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Just waiting another couple of minutes until the session actually starts. 199 teams now, so it looks like we're going to be getting basically 200 teams split over 4. Not a bad turnout, really. This early Saturday morning, well, in the UK, it's early Saturday morning. Split is sometimes, well, it definitely is the least popular, but sometimes doesn't hit 200 teams. It's a free track, of course, which helps. Even though the track itself, like I say, it's not our favourite, especially coming off VIR Grand, which people moan about, but still a fun old track to drive this car on. We had mixed weather last time out in VIR. This looks like it's going to be definitely dry, so that takes one little element out of the equation. I don't know if I'd want it. A little bit of rain in there might have made things a little bit more spicy, but then do we want any more spice? We don't know. I don't know. But we're in a Falcon car, as you can see there. So it's just me driving this time. 201 teams now. And just check. I've got a quali setup. Say, I'm sure I have. Have I? We'll figure that out. We'll drop the old fuel load when we get into the session. And do what we need to do with the ride heights, if anything. But yeah, really nice to have people along. Thank you as well if you're watching back during the week. I know this is very, very early for a lot of my viewers who are based in the UK and very, very late for a lot of you based in the US. I appreciate everyone that comes along. We're just going to switch scenes. You don't have to put up with my massive face. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed as well. You see a subscriber count, and that has just jumped by 1. So appreciate you coming along and joining me for what hopefully is going to be a good race. But we shall see. What dictates whether or not it's a good race really is other cars. So anyway, we're going to jump into the session. I want to get some practice in because I want to get a feel for the track conditions, and we'll then have a look at who's there. At the start of quali, we'll have a quick look at who's here to see if we recognise any faces. Because we've got plenty of time to see quali, so there's no quick rush, no rush to get out quickly.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Let's get set up on of some sort. And head out. So 23 degrees C, quite foggy. Oh, Jim!
Racer 77
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for becoming a member of my pit crew, mate. We'll unlock parts of the Discord. Remind me. Although you might be in bed by the end of this race. I'll try my best to remember. If not, remind me to unlock the pit crew parts of the Discord for you, buddy. Right, so we see we are second ranked car. Obviously, we're car number 10. That's the Falcons number. But there might only be one. Oh, Banana Boat. So we raced against Banana Boat at VIR. Had some good battles. And he ended up getting the better of me. Dan, I think his name was. In the Chiquita Banana. I ended up on top of him at one point. Hopefully we won't do that again. But it does seem like it's top split. Some of the BMWs are over 5k. Yeah, before quali starts, we'll have a quick look at who's here. Have a look at how many cars are in my class here in the MX5. As you can see how much I'm dancing with the steering wheel in this car. It's very loose, which is fun, until it isn't. Until you're in a barrier. Okay. Entries. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm going to have to go to results because entries doesn't quite work properly. MX5s, here we go. Mitsubishi Racing. Oh, where's Banana Boat? Yeah, Banana Boat's in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of us. Just like a, what's it called, race. Rookie race. 12. I'm not firing on all cylinders this morning. Right, have a quick scan through here, see if there's anyone we recognise. So we'll be putting a Alex Doddington. Oh, interesting. Alex Doddington 2 is here. Now, Alex Doddington was a bit of a pain. If you watched Deck Chair Racing's race and Matt Malone's race, Alex was, he didn't go down very well. So we'll have to bear in mind. So Dan Diliberti, that's the Banana Boat guy. We'll recognise him. And that's it. So we'll have to keep an eye on Alex Doddington, who ended up getting plenty of
it's now 22 Celsius.
Plenty of instant points. So yeah, if you've watched Deck Chair or Matt Malone, you'll know Alex. You recognise that name. But he's in a GR anyway, I think. I think it was a GR. So he's only going to bother us if he's lapping us.
Just had a decent time.
Oh, hi Brian. Thanks for subscribing, fella. Absolute legend. There's a bit of a delay at that popping up, so you might be the person that subscribed at the start of this stream. Really appreciate you coming along and joining the crew. Right, we're about to do ourselves a quali session, haven't we? He's got a new deck chair now, hasn't he? Okay, this is the, it's quite a short lap on this 200 circuit. Obviously 200, it's the 2-mile variant of Snetterton, so you get around quite quick. Not a lot of heat in these tyres, so the first lap is still going to be a bit of a banker. Have to be gentle on the throttle. But 2-hour race in these MX5s, where we start is not going to be where we finish. Yeah, he should. Well, he has to keep that deck chair theme now, doesn't he? He's kind of locked in with that.
has just done a 121.84.
Got banana boat straight into the 21s. Well done, Dan. Not sure we're going to do that, especially on our first lap. Not trying to win this race though, guys. Just having a bit of fun on a Saturday morning. That hasn't helped, does it? But hey, it's just a banker lap. Alright, let's see what we can do.
P5. You're
P5,
now
blimey.
1.0 off the pace. You've just done a 122.82.
So, Banana Boat's got pole by over 0.6 of a second at the moment. Shows how good that first lap was.
The guy behind has just done a 122.83.
That was a lot better. So I've done a little bit of practice for this race, but I've not had loads of time because I've still been working really, and had Christmas period, and then of course it was the we've got the Daytona 24 coming up. So I've been trying a setup that Ian's made for that.
P2, the lap time was at 122.05.
Right, let's get out this car, put on a jig. Right, so we're 2 temps behind Dan, and then there's another 4 temps back to my name, Jeff. And Clayton. Right. Garage. My setups. We will fill the tank up as much as we can, but it's a limited tank. So we can only put 33.7 litres in. Apparently that's going to get us 49 laps. So out of what is suspecting is an 88 lap race. So it'll get us over halfway, which is the main thing. If there's an opportunity to save a little bit of fuel, I will. Maybe get to lap 50, but I think just trying to stay out of the pits, not get caught up in other people's incidents, is the big thing here. So it's just a minute to go. Once again, thanks everyone for coming along. Appreciate the new subscribers, and Jim for joining the pit crew. Really, really pleased about that. In fact, I'm going to quickly change you on Discord while I've got a minute. If I go into my Discord, find you on here somewhere. What is your name on Discord? Help if I was in a part of the Discord that you can actually get to, because then your name will pop up. Jim. We are. His name? Yep. Right. Pit crew. Oh, you've already got pit crew. I think I've given you pit crew anyway. Good to know. So you should already see the pit crew general chat. Yeah. Ah, okay. So that's hung over from that then. I think Chris was probably the guy that gave you the thing. Right, cool. I need to get better at stopping people having access to bits they shouldn't have access to. It's probably because it's you, Jim. I just didn't even realise. There we go. So you already have the bits that you wanted, but I really appreciate the support.
P2.
Just realised that the heart rate isn't too easy to read because I've got a different t-shirt on today. I've got my Chase HQ t-shirt on today. So if I just quickly move that. Where is it? Hopefully if I move it there, then you'll be able to read it a bit better. Right. Right, we've definitely got fuel on. Let's head to the grid.
T-minus 90
Oh,
seconds.
so it's not a full pace lap here. Only half of one. I'm hoping Dan gives a big old gap to these Clios because I can see a lot of carnage into Brundle up ahead. Under the overpass. So it's quite surreal driving at Snetterton because I have driven here IRL and I've visited here many times growing up. There's people over there on the left at the top of that banking. Oh, you can't quite see because my caps is in the way. But, yep. Weird knowing precisely where that is, knowing what the path looks like up there. And those red bins. Right, you do get a fast repair in this series, so...
T-minus 30 seconds.
I hope we don't need it, but... So that Chiquita Mazda on the left there, you just about see it underneath my track map. That's Dan in a banana boat. So that means we've got the inside for turn 1, but I'm not going to be trying to overtake him in turn 1.
P2, cold tyres all round.
Ah, that's interesting. Did you get absolutely annihilated then, Jim?
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 417 in the right column.
Right, when I see the Toyotas go, I'll turn my engine on.
70 kilometers per hour.
Looks like Toyotas are giving it a big old gap though. Alright, wish me luck, guys. As always, I might not be keeping too much of an eye on the chat for the first lap or two. I just need to get some heat into these tyres. Try and avoid any carnage. I can see people coming up behind me a bit sharpish. You just got to read all of the different cars around you. Well done, P1, Jack P2, right. Definitely leaving a gap. I've been having some fun with my brake pedal, so I've tried to oil it up because it's been a bit notchy, especially coming off it. It kind of was coming off in stages, which is tricky to trail brake. About to go green.
Okay, Damo, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Go!
Right, let's try and stay out of trouble here. Just flash my brake lights at the people behind me so they know I'm not wanting to push too hard right now.
There's an incident here. Riches.
Okay, looks like one of the Toyotas, the Toyota leader, might have gone off in turn 1. Probably because he was too wide. Which is why we've not tried to hassle the Chiquita Banana. Settle down with Dan here for a bit. In my familiar P2. So everyone's got around there. It does.
Okay, Damo, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Okay, Jim. Have to be careful here not to spin. All these tyres are getting up to temp. This caution's keeping Dan ahead of me, but we're staying in touch, staying in the toe is the main thing. But Lachlan's got just over a second behind him.
0.42.
Back to P4. So maybe me, Dan and Lachlan can form a bit of a breakaway pack here. So hard to follow someone around that bit. I was right up his derriere coming into it. So I had to go slowly, and then he gets a breakaway on the exit. And then trying to chase him all around Coram there to stay in his toe. Right, we've got a couple of Clios ahead of us. 1.5k and 1.6k. Are they going to be quick enough to stay in front of us? That's the question.
The window for refueling should open about lap 42. It'll close on lap 47. We didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be reliable.
So lost a little bit of time there, Lachlan, sorry, to Matt behind him. That's going to bring Matt into play as well. Lachlan's acting like a bit of a bridge back to Matt. Stayed a bit closer to Dan that time. Resisting the urge to go down to first gear there. Doesn't work for you. Right, so now Dan's going to be getting a toe off these Clios. This is definitely going to separate us out, guys.
P2. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
So the clear should be quick in a straight line. But right now we're just trying not to hit the cars in front of us, so we're not driving our own line, we're not driving our own braking points really. Clio was up in the air there.
Okay, Damo, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Right, this is definitely going to bunch up into the left-hand. I was going to say chicane because it used to be a chicane like 20 odd years ago. Right, looks like Dan's managed to make a move. Is he going to make it stick, or is this Clio going to make his life difficult?
0.45.
Right, let's hope he doesn't try and take me into this next corner, this Clio. That might work out for us okay. If he holds up the other Mazdas. Dan's missed that apex, but I think he's got enough grip. His setup's got plenty of grip. So he missed the apex and still managed to make it around the corner okay. I haven't actually driven it yet, bizarrely. Part of me was thinking of trying it for this race, but then because I'd done the VIR race in the MX5, I wanted to, knowing I didn't have a lot of time for practice, I wanted to just come into this with a chance of a decent result. I'm 7 sports car iRacing away from my PB, so if I gain 7 iRating here, we get a new PB. And I know it's not about iRating, but still, that was sort of my target. So they want to try jumping in a new car that I hadn't practiced at all when I'd had a bit of experience in the MX5 recently. Yeah, it sounds like it is. It seems like it's a much better car. Right, Dan being slow through the end of that lap, or the start of this lap, has brought Lachlan back in again. Yeah, that was always the problem with the GR, wasn't it? That it
Sectors 1 and 2 are
on the fixed setup, you couldn't turn the traction control off, and it just ruined the car completely. So hopefully another TC works well even when it's on.
The gap to Dan ahead is now 0.6. Being caught by the faster class. Blue flag. The gap to McLean behind is now 0.5.
He's catching me.
Blue flag.
Right, hopefully he'll get me on this straight.
Blue flag. Alright, Damo, there's a faster class car approaching.
Dan's got compromised there.
Blue flag.
Right, here they come. This is where this next part of the race kicks in.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
It's about trying to deal with traffic, deal with dive bombs. Try and accommodate them as much as you can. Realise that they're just as frustrated as you. They don't want to be held up by MX5s. Come on in. I have to try and catch Dan again after that split us all up. Right, more beamers coming through.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
Oh, this might be tricky for Dan. He's blocking them off. Zero X there with the BMW in front. This is super tricky. Managing this is what's going to make the difference between a good result and a bad result, I think, guys.
The gap to Dan ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
Right, hopefully they'll get me on the straight. Go, go, go. Two of them. Yeah, they should both get me.
There's a faster class car behind.
You know what? The fog and the grey day means it's actually quite hard to see some of these curbs. There's no bright pop of colour for the curb. Right, I'm not sure if that's all the beamers. No, there's still one back there, 4.5 seconds back. Is he going to make life awkward for Dan? I think he is.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster car approaching. You're reeling down in. The gap is now 1.4 seconds.
So this Toyota behind is on our lap. What's Beamer doing? He's going for it.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Your Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
That was awkward, but again, just dealing with it the best we can. It's helped Dan squeeze another couple of attempts out of me at the front there. That's it, Ian. Jim. Sorry, and the story so far is that we are in top split production endurance challenge, but we're losing to P1 at the moment. We're in P2. We qualified P2. And we're hoping to stick with him to try and save a bit of fuel, etc. But the traffic has just made that impossible. He was a couple of attempts quicker than me in quali, so I haven't really got the pace to just reel him in. It's the same guy. You may recognise his car, the banana boat car, the Chiquita Bananas, that we raced in at VIR when I was with Melv. So Matt is 4.1 seconds behind, 4.2. But we need to put some decent laps in just to stay ahead of him now. So that's the gap that we're really interested in, 4.3 behind.
22.78.
Starting to pick up a bit of understeer through turn 1. I'll just be tyre aware. Of course, there's lots of long right-handers on this track, so your front left gets a bit of a pounding. We're going to be changing tyres at the stops. Stop. I'm going to change all the tyres, even though it's mainly the left front. I'm going to change all of them because we've got to refuel anyway. Best Brundle through there.
To P1, ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds.
I've pulled out a little bit from Matt behind, but Dan's still pulling away at the front. What are all your plans for the weekend then, guys? I know Ian's got a race later, so he's on the rig. Anyone else? It had its own dedicated... Oh, let's think about my brake pedal there. Ah, it's my first 1X. I've got to concentrate.
Stay between the lines, please, Damo.
I've learned I can't talk about a part of my equipment without overly thinking about it, and then it messes me up. But hey, that's our first instant point. Oh, of course he is, yeah. Adam Morrison, 1.7k is probably about the right sort of I rating to match the quick MX5s, isn't it? He's probably saving fuel as well.
If you just waited, it would have been quicker. I'd take them straight.
The gap to Dan ahead is now 5.1.
Right, we're just going to be churning out some laps at the moment then, guys. Ticking them off until the BMWs come back around again. Oh, okay. Okay, some technical challenges there. All that sort of stuff is well beyond me. As people in my Discord know, I'm not the most technical person. I just like to get in the car and drive the car. I didn't know anything about PCs till I got involved in sim racing. I still don't really know anything about PCs. I try my best. Just sort of hitting my apexes and exits at the moment, just trying to pull away from the guys behind. Nothing dramatic. Yeah, you're in the rig, mate. Streaming as well, from what I can remember.
Okay, Damo, we're matching race pace.
In fact, we were 1/10 quicker than Dan up front that time.
Temps increasing. It's now 26 Celsius. Incident in Chapman Curve.
Pulled a second on the guys behind,
Now 4.7.
which is nice. Right, it looks like Dan's managed to get past the Clio. What's the I rating? Dan's I rating 3.8k, so he is technically a better iRacer than I am. And he did beat me at VIR, so there's no surprise he's in front. We'll now see if he prefers clean air over being behind that Clio with the tow.
Yeah, we should.
Some Toyotas coming in a couple of laps.
Let's just pause the whole race.
What's the weather going to be like in Adelaide, Ian?
Gap to Dan in front is now 4.7.
He's not running away, is he? Oh, someone's in the MX5's is towing.
There's an incident in Riches. We think it might be grey.
Oh, well, that's cleared, whatever that was. Go to my track map. Right, BMW coming out of the pits.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Right, hopefully he'll get me here. Go, 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 go. Go and hassle Dan. Okay, cool.
Alright, Damo, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Here come the Toyotas. This is going to get really tricky now. Accommodating these guys. Comes the BMW leader as well.
That lap time was 1:22.92. There's a group of faster cars behind.
He's gone off. He's gone off.
Blue flag.
Battling hard, those Beamers. Just think about this track as well. It just keeps everyone together, don't it?
Blue flag.
Did we go in the wrong way?
There's an incident in bomb hole.
Another BMW going the wrong way?
Incident in Co-Ram. There's an incident in Murray's. We've got damage.
We have. We've also got a fast repair.
We'll need
Okay.
to pit for repairs. We've had the black and
How
orange
annoying.
flag, left front,
How annoying.
83%, rear left, 91.
Nowhere I could go there. I'm going around Coram. There's nothing you can do at that point. Nothing you can do. I'm balancing the car. Look at my poor car.
Cheers, John.
Never mind. Same for everyone. Same that. We had good pace there. We'll get our fast repair anyway. Hopefully we won't need to have another one. No! What's it doing? It's refueling. I didn't want fuel. Not yet.
There's traffic behind. Take care. B7. incident in Riches. Okay, Damo. There's a faster class car approaching.
That's a
Flag.
GR.
The guy in front is Miguel, B license, and their rating is 2.1.
Exactly, Ian. Can you just not crash, guys?
Blue flag.
Okay, head down. We're P7 by looks of things, so it could be a lot worse. This is in the bottom half of the pack. We are already a 12 car grid. Basically lost a lap. Because this guy lapped us just a few laps ago, and he's lapping us again.
There's a faster car approaching. Red yellow flag, debris on the track. Blue flag.
Top 10 plenty of time, that's it. How long have we actually got left? An hour and 25, yeah. There's going to be other incidents, mainly with these BMWs, I think.
Blue flag. To P8 behind is increasing.
What are you doing,
It's
you
now 11
idiot? You're not
seconds.
faster than me around Bommel.
Blue flag.
Oh, dearie me.
Blue flag. Okay, Damo. There's a faster car approaching.
Okay, I've got Daniel Gray 14 for company. But we have no fast repair now, so that's annoying. I want to keep hold of that.
Blue flag.
Yeah, that's true. At least we got that one.
Okay, Damo, you've got half your fuel left. Blue flag. flag. The guy in front is 1 lap behind.
Right, 2 of them coming through.
Faster car behind.
And here's Dan behind us now, who we were fighting with. Right, we'll try and get our pace back. We've been stuck behind or stuck dealing with traffic for a while. Now we've just got Dan behind us.
There's an incident in Chapman Curve. There's an incident in Wilson.
They're all hitting each other again, guys. Yeah, exactly. Photos what you can do.
E7.
Just churning out the laps. I'm tucking beyond Dan for a bit.
Blue flag.
It's annoying that the fuel tanks weren't fully opened and I could have taken enough fuel to get to the end of the race.
124.28.
But again, same for everybody, innit?
Okay, Damo, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind.
Crazy,
Just
crazy
done
racing this.
22.84. Blue flag.
Oh, it's a 1X. That's annoying.
We'll be warned about track limits. The gap to Miguel in front is now 18 seconds.
18 seconds to the guy in front. You know what? That's not unmanageable, is it? God, those Toyotas are so much better against the Mazdas now that they've been changed. Just really helps to separate the classes, don't it? They're starting to get a bit of entitlement now as well. And get some Mazdas a bit more of a bully. Wow, loads of understeer there. Right, when did the hits open? 42, wasn't it? Not 42. Still got 11 laps until. I mean, we're not going to stop until we have to, because we're saving fuel here. But I'm just wondering when I'm going to have to start thinking about ticking tyres and getting the fuel level set.
Blue flag. That lap time was 1:22.35. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
I've got the beamers. Yeah, cheers, Lord Moss. Yeah, it's a shame when we were running P2. But what can you do? BMW right across the track. Go around this corner here. At this point, you can't turn away, you can't turn in, you can't hit the brakes. Same for everybody, eh? Same for everybody.
Blue flag. Alright, Damo, you're reeling P6 in. The gap is 15 seconds. Incident in Wilson. Looks like it's Miguel. That lap was a 1:23.00.
Is it just throw all your mud at me? Yeah, nowhere to go. When you're already on the brake, and all hitting the brake does is make you understeer, that's not a lot you can do. I just had to pick a side. The trouble is both sides were wrong. That's the problem. When both sides are wrong and you can't brake any more than you already are, you're kind of stuffed, really.
Faster car behind.
Never mind, we'll just stick with these guys. This guy in front, although he's a lap behind me, he managed to catch me when I came out the pits, so he's not a slouch. But Dan in the blue and yellow car up there, that's the race leader who we were running with at the start of the race.
2/10 down in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace. There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
It's the BMW leader. It's still 3.7 seconds back.
Cheers, Dylan. Thank you.
Blue flag, that was 123.19. Okay, Damo, there's a faster class car approaching. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Lord Moss Gaming subscribed to the channel.
Bit of a delay on that subscription notice, but thanks, Lord Moss. I presume you had subscribed since you popped up
is now 8.6.
as a someone in chat. Yes, it's Caps. K-A-P-P-S. So you subscribe to Caps on Twitch,
Blue flag.
and then get access to these things. So I use my Amazon Prime membership as my way of subscribing, so I get it for free essentially. I don't tend to watch too much Twitch. There's a couple of guys on here that I watch, so I thought I would use my my Prime for some overlays, but they've always been really, really accurate. I've seen people moan about iOverlay and Race Labs sometimes being inaccurate. I've never had a problem with Caps.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it.
My lap times, Jim, or whatever the people around me are doing. Can't really do much else. Good, yeah, get on it, Lord Moss. Yeah, that's the track map as well. So those timing screens. If it was a if it wasn't a team event, I mean, it would also show the potential loss or gain of iRating. That's a bit meaningless in a team event because it can only look at the cars that are on track, and so it doesn't take into account everyone's team SOF, which iRacing of course does at the end of the race. And it, of course, it splits the, if you're in a team of more than one driver, it splits the iRating across you. So it's always a bit meaningless if you're watching someone in a team event like this, even if they're driving it solo, and they've got a predicted iRating gain or loss.
Class car behind.
It's just inaccurate. It can't be accurate.
Too.
The Caps just doesn't bother doing it. But yeah, we'll just continue ticking off the laps with these guys. We are catching the guy in P6, I think. So Cap should show a delta between me and the guys in front. So I gained 1.3 seconds on P6, 4 seconds on P5. UW coming in a bit too hot there.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
7X now.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, we're running as a trio now, aren't we, Ian?
Blue flag.
This is a BMW coming.
You're reeling, Miguel, in. The gap's now 6.2 seconds.
And in front of Miguel, it's then 20 seconds up to car 17. Oops.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Demo.
Alright, so people are in the pits now. I don't think they're MX5s though. Oh, so I lost the toe, but I think I'll be able to catch it. I say catch it quite easily. He runs wide ahead anyway. There's a Clio behind, 5 seconds back, that's on our lap. I wonder if we can stay ahead of him. He's just pitted. Streaks on my windscreen and I can't clear them. It's too muddy out here.
We're setting the pace. You've just done a 122.50.
Yeah, it's actually the front left, mate.
In. The gap is now 3.6.
That big old fishtail was just me being a dickhead. Right, Miguel's 3.5 seconds up the road. Okay. Is that him there? Don't know what that line was, Damo. Took more speed in than normal. I don't know why. Is he defending? Does he let me pass? I'm a lap ahead of him.
You've just done a 122.81.
Oops, that was a bit rubbish. Oh, it's very hard to see. No, it sounds silly, but it's so grey and gloomy. I'll be nicer to the rears. Right, Dan's now passing Miguel.
Miguel ahead is now 2.8 seconds.
Just over 9 laps on the line.
Alright Damo, pit window is open. There's a faster car approaching.
Right, Miguel's 1.7 ahead. And then we've got, 20 seconds up to the next guy.
Okay Damo, there's a faster class car approaching.
Oh, he's pitting anyway. He's pitting early. Saves me having to overtake him.
Sixth place. Blue flag. The guy in front is and their rating is 2.5.
Right, 2.5. 20 seconds to make up.
Faster cars approaching.
Is he going for it? I think he is. It's all right.
Thank you.
Blue flag.
Right, catching back up to Dan. We are the quickest guy on track at the moment. We've pulled a second out of the Max Racing team ahead of us.
Okay Damo, you're reeling P5 in. The gap is 19 seconds.
Thanks for knocking me off, mate. What a bell end.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. The leader, Dan, is pitting.
What did he think was going to happen coming into that corner, hey?
That's half distance. We think about 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, you stay here. And give me a tow, Kimmy. Don't want you running away.
Matty, car number 22, is leading the race. P5. Alright Damo, the next car is Dan and their rating is 3.8.
Who we got behind us? A Renault, okay. Right, so I've got it set to 26.5 litres. It says I need 25.5. And tyres are ticked as well.
Car behind's a faster class.
Both cars behind me just ran off on the exit of that corner. Oh, one of them's Alex Doddington too. Oh no. Oh no. He's right behind me. Alex Doddington 2 is right behind me.
You're reeling down in. The gap is now 14 seconds. You've got about 3 laps of fuel
Again, if you
left.
watch Matt Malone
Oh, Matt, that's stupid.
or Deck Chair Racing at VIR, you'll know the name Alex Doddington 2. One to watch.
Faster cars approaching. They're battling for position. The group includes the class leader.
Down in P9 as well. Right, well he's got past me, so that's good.
Blue flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. P4, we estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Okay, Damo, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Blue flag.
There's another one coming. There's another one coming. 0.6, 0.5. There he is. He's going to get me. That's alright. What's this Clio doing? Didn't lose too much time there, so that was quite nice actually. Two laps of fuel. I'm not sure if I can make it up to 2 laps on the line. They're probably going to box next lap.
Car approaching.
Not a lot of point in continuing, really.
There's an incident in Riches.
Oh, so that's the BMW stopped? No, it's not, it's a Toyota. It's got going again.
Only 2 more laps of fuel. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Oh, and someone's spinning up ahead.
Blue flag.
Alright, so what we've got? A BMW.
Clayton, car number 120, is now in the lead. There's an incident in Nelson. Yellow flag, caution.
So that is a Toyota and a Clio by looks of things.
1 litre remaining.
Right, we might as well box now.
Incident in Chapman Curve. It looks like Daniel.
Oh my god, everyone's having fun.
There's a faster car approaching. The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Where are we? Where are we?
100 meters.
Okay, there we are. Oh, right in the bloody...
50 meters.
Well, that was awkward. Didn't see a bloody thing.
Front left, 60%. Left rear, 83.
Well, let's have a drink. Let's see where we come out of the pits. So we're probably going to be back in P6 again. But we did have to stay in front of Miguel. It depends if everyone's changing tyres or not. Come on, let's go.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Damo. Come on, stay focused.
Got some beamers coming.
Exits. Apexes and exits. 6th place. Blue flag. We've got cold tyres. We
We
need to
have.
get some heat into them. The next car is Gar, and their rating is 2.5. Past the car behind.
Tippy toe on these new tyres. Brandon Topping. Okay, sorry. I wonder what he's been up to. Yes, Jim.
Sorry,
In front of
sorry
us
to the
is
Clio.
left behind.
The Mazda's coming in front of me.
Well, I've got back in front of Dan Diliberti, but we've got cold tyres, so it'll soon catch us again.
The leader, Clayton, is pitting.
Should have got a windshield tear off, shouldn't I? Didn't know if you can actually. Yeah, we can. Never mind. Just a nice gloomy winter's day here in Norfolk. Oh, dearie me. There's Dan again. Hello, Dan.
Blue flag. Dan, car number 206 is now leading. Okay, Damo, there's a faster class car approaching.
Come on in. Oh, so this is for position. Guy behind me, Lachlan. He must have had some incidents as well then. I didn't realise that was for position, nearly let him past. Oh, it's hard on these cold tyres.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Oh my word, Damo.
We've been warned about track limits. Seventh position.
Fighting here, he's right next to me. Yeah, sorry for holding you up, Lachlan. Looks like what, 7 seconds up to the next guy. Yeah, good he is.
Blue flag.
Oh, I'm still struggling with these tyres. So he's due a stop soon anyway, because he stopped on lap 20.
All right, Damo. The next car is McLean, and their rating is 2.9.
So we can work with this guy. If my caps is correct, I don't think he'll get to the end if he stopped on lap 20.
Blue flag.
That's probably why he's got such warm tyres and he was quick accelerating with his light car. Alright, what's going through this Toyota's head?
Blue flag. Blue flag. The gap in front is now 0.8.
And you're coming through as well, are you? Okay. But long old race like this, things like incident points start to come into play towards the end as well. So Lachlan we don't think is a threat. I think he has to pit before the end. I don't know what the gap is in front of him. 8.3 seconds. To Manx Racing Team.
You've just done a 122.50.
We gained nearly a second on Manx that time.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 21 Celsius.
Ooh, lovely. Again, we were fastest car on track that last lap. But at this stage of the race, 40 minutes to go. I think we're just working with Lachlan until he pits. Who's this Mazda in front of us? Daniel Ryan, who's in P10. Okay.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster car approaching.
Right, BMW 2.3 behind.
Blue flag. Your lap time was 1:22.58. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
Alright, Jim, half two. No worries, mate. Hope you can catch the end of the race at some point. But lovely to see you. Thanks so much for coming, pit crew member, mate. Catch you later. Appreciate you coming along, bud.
Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. Blue flag. Okay, Damo, faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
Lachlan was just about holding on there.
Alright, pop up on me a little bit now.
No idea what Jeff said there.
Okay, Damo. There's a faster class car approaching. Keep searching, you'll find a gap.
I'm not really looking for a gap at the moment. Truth be told, Jim.
Blue flag.
It's annoying when they go for it through bomb hole. It's like you're not as fast as an MX5 through bomb hole, mate. You're just not. Coming through, might as well. Your tyres are going, mate, sorry.
Good pass. Now keep pushing. Blue flag.
Right, is it going to be sensible to stay behind me?
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. B6. There's a faster car approaching. In front of us is car, and their rating is 2.5.
Couldn't stay behind him much longer. I think his tyres were starting to go and it was starting to hold me up. I just wanted to make sure when I passed him it was clean. And then we're hunting down Gar.
That was a 122.62. There's an incident in Blurries.
Okay.
The gap to P7 behind is now 0.8.
Can't imagine the front left tyre of that Clio's in a nice way.
There's an incident in Riches.
Looks like a Toyota. Hopefully he'll get going before we get there. Yeah, he's moving again.
Alright, Damo, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Thank you for that.
Blue flag. P6. Your lap time was a 1:22.49. There's a faster car approaching.
Just looking at when everyone stopped, looks like everyone's got enough fuel for the end. Apart from those that are behind me already. Although our lap times mean we're actually quickest Mazda, I don't think there's much we can really do about getting another position just yet. Driving off the inside of bomb hole, because as we know, they're not as fast as us round there. Well, he's decided he's coming round Coram anyway. You're not, mate, because you're not in an MX5, are you?
Blue flag. Pay attention to track limits, please, Damo. There's an incident in Wilson. There's an incident in Chapman Curve.
Right, that's where we're heading. No yellow flags though. Car on the left, that's a Clio. Staying off the track. Right, Lachlan's back with us, but again, Lachlan's not really a threat. But yeah, rubbish couple of laps. We need to step it up a bit, I think.
Car approaching.
It's just the traffic getting in the way, innit? Not a lot you can do. 13x, whoops. Sun's coming out. Little bit of sun. Just under half an hour to go. Once again, thanks guys for watching along. I really appreciate you joining me this early in the morning or late at night, wherever it is you are in the world. Trying to salvage something after a decent quali, decent start of the race, and then get caught up in an incident. We're kind of hoping we can hunt down P5. The guy behind is Lachlan. He stopped on lap 20, so it's unlikely he's going to be going to the end of the race without stopping again. Gar, the guy we're chasing, Joshua Gar, was 4 seconds up the road. But he's now got all that traffic to deal with.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster car approaching.
Oh, the car just didn't turn in.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track and keep it between the white lines.
That's annoying, because that's going to give Lachlan a run here.
Blue flag.
I just sort of see what the BMW was going to do before I knew what I was going to do. Alright, let's not make any mistakes this time, Damo. I'm not going to catch the people in front if we keep driving like a mad person.
track temperature is increasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Right, is he going to get us here? I hope so. What position is he? He's P9. Yeah, okay. Off you go, mate. No, don't mess up now. Lachlan's right back in it because I had to let this guy through. Cost me a second. "24 minutes to go. Need stuff to happen to other people."
That lap was a 123.79. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Okay, he's backed off. Sensible. Right, 3.8 up to him now. 23 minutes to go.
We're matching race pace. Incident in Wilson.
That's where we're heading.
Chapman Curve.
I need to start braking a bit earlier into Wilson. I think I'm overwhelming my front left again. Three seconds.
Cheers, Ben. Thank you.
Chipping away. Oh, we've got some stutters. Hopefully that's not packet loss or anything like that.
Okay, Damo, you're reeling. In. The gap is.
Right, guy beyond's pitted. You may have seen those stutters as well, guys. Let me know if you did. Lucky it was on a straight.
There's faster cars behind, along with the class leader. That's
Okay.
half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
2.5 seconds now up to Jasher. See how fighty he gets when we get there.
Blue flag. There's an incident in Chapman Curve. It looks like McLean.
Is that someone we're fighting? Don't know. What's Matt's idea here? He's going to go for it.
Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. We're 10th off the pace in Sector 3. Blue flag. Okay, Damo. There were chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's 20 minutes to go. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Alright, don't want to get involved in this. Oh, that's cost us a lot of time. Why are you going so slow, man? Oh, come on. This is... How much time has this cost me? Because this... Oh. Right. Oh, well. Some you win. Some you lose. Right, let's try and hunt him down again.
Okay, Damo. There's a faster class car approaching.
Lost 3 seconds so far on this lap, look, according to my Delta. Jasher's 3 seconds up the road, we'll be right with him.
Blue flag. Blue flag. Blue flag.
I think traffic's killed us here, guys. Head down in, yep.
Sorry, buddy.
Right, they're passing him on the straight. He's got lucky there.
Car behind's a faster class.
Okay, 3.6 is the gap now. That's it, you get me now. That's worked out nicely.
9 seconds. There's an incident in O-Ram.
Core room, you mean? Yeah.
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. All right, Damo. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. There's a faster car approaching.
Oh dear, he would pull out right in front of me, wouldn't he? He would choose that time to rejoin. You're nowhere near close enough, mate. There you go. It's not hard, is it? Anyway, what are these rejoins, Ian? I mean, he was trying his hardest to kind of stay off track, but then he just goes, right, now I'll come on track when there's a car coming.
Blue flag.
Hey ho. We're still up with the next guy. Gar, whatever his name is. Joshua Gar. Let's hope we can actually get close to him without traffic splitting us up again. Oh my word, Damo. Tyres are going.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm letting him get away with it, Ian. Right, we've got a group of GRs behind us. I'm hoping I can get to him before the GRs come. Got a little bit of a toe off this guy just now. It's Toyota. Right, he's took the apex of Corum away. Gar. And it's going to slow him into the left-hander at the end here. Concentrate on the exit. He got a decent exit anyway, though. Right, what's this Toyota going to do? It's P2, so he's definitely going to go for it, isn't he? Guys overdriving the car. Oh, this might be an opportunity straight away.
Okay, Damo. There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh, but there's a Beamer coming. I'm not close enough. I needed to be alongside him by now.
Blue flag. Incident in O-Ram. Blue flag. Slippy surface flags out.
Okay, be extra cautious. We were right to be cautious.
P5. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Alright, let's see what this car's like in the tow. Open setup race, of course, so we've all got different setups. Cheers, Ian.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Alright, there's a Toyota that wants to come through as well. I'll block him off. P17 and Toyotas thinks he wants to get involved with a battle in the MX5s for P5. Alright, mate. Right, hopefully we can run and hide now. Oh, there's someone coming out of the pits.
That was a 123.26.
It's nothing like being held up by the faster class cars, is there? That Asetek did not read the room.
The gap to car behind is increasing. It's now 0.6.
Alright. The gap in front's 23 seconds, guys. I can't do anything about that. I'm going to have to just try and stay ahead of Gar.
Thanks, bye. Lovely.
I think Gar stopped before me, so I think his tyres are probably a bit older. He stopped on, yeah, stopped 2 laps earlier than I did. Yeah, I know. We've had so much fun with traffic, mate. It's just, we're lucky to be up in P5, really. Feels like in clear air with the fastest guy on track, just never is any clear air. I can't pull away for Jasher because he's now got my toe.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster
Yeah, that's
car
true, Ian.
approaching.
You are right there, Ian. So I've got 2.5 seconds back. He should stay behind. He might try and get Jasher.
Blue flag.
What a nice time for a glitch there, PC.
Blue flag.
It's tricky. Stuff like that suddenly then costs you a second, Moss.
That lap time was 123.39.
Yeah, Ian, hopefully it won't be M2 or
Damo, the next
GR
car is 1 lap behind.
bumping into me that causes the upset.
Keep it within the track limits.
That wasn't very good driving, Damo. He's understeered straight off there behind me. The tyres really are going.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Blue flag.
Always a blue flag.
That's the car behind. This guy's their class leader.
Oh, it's got a BMW and a Toyota coming up behind us now. They're now getting past Jasher.
The next car is Daniel. P5, the gap to car behind is now 0.8. Last lap time was 1:23.20.
Right, well then, any of the MX5s need to stop again for fuel or a drive-through. The next 3 minutes will tell. Jasher's right there. Has he got something up his sleeve? He's right in my toe. I need to very much work on my exits, I think, now. If he's close to me on an exit and gets a toe, he's going to shove his nose up the inside and I'm going to have to yield.
Like it's grey, yellow flag.
Two minutes to go, he's right there.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. There's a faster class car approaching.
Two of them, okay.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Oh, he's taking the Apex the bomb hole away from the guy behind. White flag. White flag, guys.
22.88.
If I don't mess up, I think we've got this P5, you know. I don't think we're going to have any bother from traffic either on this lap.
Smith has took the win.
Well done, Smith. He's pushed so hard he's gone wide at the exit. There we go. I think we're salvaged to P5 at the end. I'm not sure if that's going to be a gain or I reckon probably staying where we are, really, to be honest. But at least we weren't last after that mega incident. Towed back to the pits. Got the fast repair.
We're done. Bad luck, Damo.
Bad luck. Jim's not happy with it. I'm alright with that. I think shame that we couldn't have stayed with the leader. Had that battle that was setting itself up. We were lighter on fuel than, or using less fuel than him. For those of you just joining, we'll have a look at the incidents. Jim's never happy. Yeah, you're right there. Get out of this car. Oh, cheers, Chris. Cheers, Chris. Oh, right. Now, let's go back to the beginning of the race. See, this is it's doing this flicky thing now. I don't know if I have to specify a car, and then if I go to the start of the race.
That's the end of the session.
I'm not garage. What am I doing? A bit late for doing anything in the garage. Keybinds. The replay. What have I got this car set as? Page up, page down. Oh, nice and simple. Right. Oh, okay, we just caught the end of that. What's happened here? Oh, he's just been punted off from the lead! Oh, wow, what a start to the race.
And how many cars did stupid things around there, right?
Look at that, look. The race has just started. That's ridiculous. Right, who actually hit him? So it's the blue car, isn't it, behind?
There were a couple of
Douglas.
them that were real bad.
What's going through your head here, Douglas, at the start of the race?
That one that just left. Peacock.
Where's cockpit? There we go. Oh. I don't know who that was on, really. I mean, the guy in front trying to cover off someone whose nose was already there. I don't know. Ugh. Right. Oh, what's going on in chat here?
I don't think so, but I'm having a look at the replays.
Andrew, do you play on one monitor? Because I want to know if you realise how many cars you removed this race. They didn't turn me into everyone else on the straight. That was you who ended multiple races. Oh, okay. Up 2020. Right. Anyway, we are back on board here in the next incident. Oh, him again. Right, what's happened here? Let's keep an eye on this then. So what's happening here? So someone's up his inside. Maybe a bit of netcode. And he's not having it. I mean, he's had this Douglas guy's had a terrible start to the race. He's just hitting everything. Oh, cheers, Lord Moss. Brilliant. Right, this is the next lap. Oh, bit of a squirrely turn in from the 24. And just, yeah, nothing. Just a bit of door banging. This guy just running wide. Oh, and there's a car there already, mate. You can't turn into the corner if there's a car there. And they was off, yeah. A lot of Toyota stuff in there. This is coming into Brundle. 12. And the 72 get together. That's really tricky around that bit to go too wide. BMW amongst the Mazdas now. Oh, just drive through the Mazda. Yeah, just drive through the Mazda, mate. What an idiot. Matthew, come on. You know better than that, Matthew. Jeez. I know you're frustrated. You're trying to chase your mate, but let's have a look at this. Look. You can lift off the throttle, you know. Well. Okay, what's this one? There's a car just going off on its own. Oh, it's clipped the Mazda on the exit. Carried a lot of speed in there. The Mazda was a bit slower than he thought, I think. This Corum. Oh, right. That's what happened to him. That's what happened to Lachlan. At least he didn't get damaged. But that's probably why he then came into the pits, maybe. People scooting past him. Alright. Okay, this is Chapman. Just ran a bit wide to 69, just ran into the 62. Nothing to worry about there. Okay. Turn 1. Ah, just a bit of bumpers that go around. That happens a lot.
Just to be clear, who turned into whom, huh?
Well, I'll have a look at lap 20 to 21, including that guy in a sec. What lap are we on? 13. 8 and 62. Okay, just turn 1 things. Right, BMW getting involved with the Toyotas. Nothing to worry about there. We'll skip some of these. They're not very interesting. Like that, for example. Yeah, not going to dwell on that sort of thing. Oh, okay. Squeezed the 911, squeezed the 17 a bit there.
And what do you think I should have done, huh?
Right, on lap 17 now. Coming into the hairpin again. Mazda turned in to tuck in behind of GR, but 15 stuck his nose up there. Oh, and then behind there was other stuff happening. Right. Let's watch this again. Oh, hang on. This is a different incident. Yeah, this will just show what happened behind. There we go. So far, we haven't seen our car yet. We've not been involved. Oh, the Clio! Flew straight into the GR. The GR trying to go around the outside of a Clio there was brave anyway. As you rejoin 23. Okay. That's Miguel. Oh, so this is Andrew. This is lap 20. Right, okay. I think that's what they were moaning about. Was that it? Was that it? Oh no, we got stuck on one guy. Oh, I hate it when it does that. We got stuck on one guy. Right, let's find Kale. Expand all, yes, do that. Why are you not expanding? Oh, honestly, this new UI is rubbish. Yeah, see, when I click expand all, I want you to expand all those. Because I don't know who Kale Adzer is. Number 88, there we go. Oh, it's Kale and Neil. Okay, so that's them. Have a look. Specifically at them. So they are in this car here. We'll watch the start of lap 20 and we'll see what they're on about. Okay, Andrew, do you play on one monitor? So he's talking about someone called Andrew. That was you, ended multiple races, lap 20 to 21, and the beginning of lap 20, you turn into a Miata 2. Oh, right, okay, so we'll watch on board. So he's talking to someone called Andrew, who is Mitchell Andrew. So Andrew is in this 43, this grey and red. And this guy, Kale, is not happy with him. So we're looking at what the grey and red guy's doing. Actually, we'd go chopper. Oh, okay, so we just bumped into an MX5 there. Which is the one we saw. And he squeezed him a bit there. Is that it? Was that it? Oh, and then he turns. Right, okay. That's probably why he's angry. So, 4 wide. Okay. Okay, so this guy's off track. He's going to want to come back on track. If you're the 43, you're probably thinking, I need to give a bit of room here. But the 43 there, it takes a conscious decision there. Did you see that? To not give him room. I think as he's going along here, his wheels are all now straight. And there, he still goes towards this part. Now he starts to move over, but this guy wants to get past. So this guy's only thinking about the MX5. There is a car next to you, mate. Now it's all fine. Don't know what this Beamer's doing. Right. I think this Beamer's the one that's caused this, you know, even though he's not touched anyone. This guy in the FJ car is thinking, God, there's a Beamer coming up here. I need to get out of the way. What do you think? I mean, he still shouldn't have turned across when there's a car there. But what's this Beamer thinking? What's he thinking? What's he thinking here? And then he still hits the MX5, so let's show you that. Honestly, decision making by some of these guys. I'm going to leave a note. Watching. Incident at end of lap 20 now on YouTube. If people want to come along. Right. So what's this BMW thinking?
I don't think so. That's a very different discussion.
Oh, hang on. So that's just a team.
The other person that didn't actually yield for the blue flag.
Hang on. I want to tell people. I'll do that. End all teams. That's not working. Okay. Watching. Sorry, I know you guys are probably bored of this. We'll have a look again in a second. Well, do a bit of watching incident.
So if you actually look at what has happened,
End of.
have a look at, who is it? It doesn't matter.
Right. Get rid of that black box. There we go. So, right, I want to look at what this BMW is doing, though. So, who's that? Alejandro Maria? Is it this guy? No. Yes. What's going through this guy's head? Poor judgment. Andrew should have left more space. Yeah, BMW's root cause trying to overtake on the grass. I think he's made a decision there to go on the grass, and that's made everyone have to accommodate that. But look, we're looking at all four classes here together.
You can pass when it's safe to do so, correct? Was it safe to do so at that point?
Let's watch this Beamer.
Yeah.
I mean, he's making a snap judgment there. Really, you lift off and kind of go, well, there's three different classes of car in front of me. There's nowhere to go.
And if number 88 hadn't gone around and done what he did earlier on, this wouldn't have been a problem. But he was decided that he's going to overtake everyone and try and pass everyone. And he got upset when I kept him in there. And that's part of my right. I didn't have to move.
So, Andrew, let's have a look. I don't know if they're talking about this incident. All right, let's have a look on board. Andrew. That's this guy. I'm not sure if this is the incident they're talking about, but... Blimey. Have a look on board one of these guys at the back here. So, I want to have a look at the, is this Finley? What do you see, Finley? In real time?
If number 88 hadn't decided to pull to the right-hand side, or sorry, to the left, on rejoining the circuit when he was off the circuit and had yielded, then this wouldn't have been a problem because no one would have contacted anyone. But he didn't.
Blimey. Well, just some bad decision making all round, I think, there, isn't it? Generally. Anyway, yes, so that's that. Let's have a look for the blimp. It's just poor judgment, yeah. Such a foggy day. Oh, so this MX5's damaged as well. But what's that Beamer doing? Crazy decision.
And you've chosen to go up the right-hand side, right, where it's all boxed up.
Well, I don't think these guys are talking about this anyway. They're talking about...
I'm concentrating on the GR
yeah,
right beside me and trying not to kill him, yeah, which he moves to the left and then does it anyway.
Everyone except
So
you
I'm
yielded
just
for
trying
the
to
blue
follow
flag.
that side of things.
Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Everyone moves left to follow the blue
downright
flag like the
busy
empty
and
plate. You
hectic.
don't move over at all with the
Yep.
most space out of anyone.
You've seen the cars, all 5 of us. Like there's a Clio, there's a Mazda, there's GR86s. It's all on for young and old. Is there a better way of doing it? For sure there's a better way of doing it. Did it happen? I'm sorry that it happened, right? I wish that things could have ended differently, but they didn't. They ended the way they did.
Can't do anything about it now. Better thing to do would just be to barely lift. It's always good in hindsight, isn't it? Anyway, right, let's have a look at the incident with me.
And the better thing would have been for number 88, who has left the circuit, also to lift and go, no, I don't need to try and pass the
Yeah,
MX5.
I think he's talking... I don't think you mean the 88. The 88 is... I don't want to get involved in this, but... 88 is a... is the FJ car that these guys... The 5. Kind of just jumping in there. Said, do you mean the number 5 BMW? He was off the track. Anyway, no, we'll leave that. So what lap did I have?
Yeah, I don't know why the BMW number 5 decided to go off track to actually try and pass everyone.
No. But they're still debating that. Anyway, right, okay. When did I have to come in? This one.
Okay, so from my perspective, I'll be very, very blunt. The guy had just come through number 88, had come through, and he'd pushed and squeezed his way in. I was trying to give everyone space to move through, right? And I looked ahead and I saw what was going on. I knew it was going to be a crash. I knew what was happening, and I backed off.
Right.
Then we got out the corner, and I've got a full noise going. Yeah. Frankly, the BMWs behind weren't my problem. They have to negotiate us. They have to move around and find the space to move forward. It sucks what's happened, right? That wasn't the intent. Not at all. But I cannot believe that at the end of the day, the other car decided to move to the left, right? I can hold him there. There's nothing wrong with me holding him there. He's decided to move to the left, and his rear quarter wasn't clear of my front quarter. Who's that on? How can that be on me?
Okay, so this is the BMW that tripped us up. So he got tapped by the Toyota that just didn't want to just stay behind him. At no point is he holding his brakes there, just, yeah. I mean, you're probably thinking, Damien, but why don't you just go to the left of him? At this point, how am I going to go to the left of him here? I'm just back here.
The sporting code
I'm
says
here.
that the actual faster one, I believe, the passing
I've got to go
car
to the right.
has to pass safely. And we do not need to move over. We can hold our racing line. Yeah? That's my understanding of the sporting code.
I'm fully on the brakes, you can see there as well. As
So
soon as I realise the gap I'm going for is
times to the BMWs,
disappearing, I'm on the
many
brakes.
times.
On the brakes, on the
Backed
brakes.
off and waited for them to get around the corners.
So that's what ruined our
Yeah.
race. Anyway.
When they dove up the inside,
Yeah, well, continue to debate that. Let's have a look at the results while I root around in my ear. Yeah, he said the 88 should have lifted because he was trying to rejoin. Right, yes. So the rejoin, because he was off the track, he's saying that the GR was off the track.
And it's a bloody
But the
complicated
88
place
wasn't...
with
Oh, he was off
multiple
the track,
cars
wasn't
going
he?
on,
Yes.
Patience was required. And
right. Anyway, we'll
didn't
get out of this and have a look at the results just to see if we've
As you'll
lost
see
any
with my
iRacing.
coming
We'll save
into
that just in case we need it for future. Let them lot debate.
that truck going, I'm gonna.
Okay, how do we do? So we want to see the MX5 class, and we finished P5 out of 12, and we lost 1 iRating and 0.15 on the old safety rate. So basically kept the same iRating. A bit of a shame. Like I say, we were up at 1 point P2. Excuse me. So Banana Bite obviously won it. Dan won it. He gained 60 on the old iRating. He gained 63. So we'd have gained probably somewhere around, well, we're higher than Justin on iRating, so probably would have gained about 40 or 50. Never mind. Instead of that, we lose 1. But hey, thanks everyone for joining. I really appreciate you coming along on a Saturday morning. And we've still got the whole day ahead of us. It's only 9:30. So here in the UK anyway. Yeah, thanks for giving it a like if you have done. If you haven't, please do give it a like. It'll help us to understand what you guys like to see. Yeah, Ian, yeah, still, we're being a bit sim racing stewards here, aren't we? But lots of people did bad decisions. Lots of people made bad decisions. But hey, it was a fun race. Even though it was Snetterton, MX5, not the best combo, but we had fun there. We did have fun. Just a shame that we didn't get a bit of a boost to the iRating at the end of it. But hey, have a great week or weekend, guys, whatever it is you're going to do. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.